Hey everyone and welcome back to CryptoScores. Today we are looking at another metric from the liquidity category, the spot pairs. This one counts the number of active trading pairs available for a token on the spot market, and it tells you something fundamental: how accessible and how resilient a project really is when it comes to trading. So first, what do we mean by spot pairs? Spot means you are actually buying and selling the real token. And a pair is a combination of that token with another currency, like USDT, BTC, Euro, USD, etc. Each one of those is a spot pair on a specific exchange. So obviously, the more spot pairs a project has, the more ways you can trade it on more exchanges with more currencies, and that matters for two reasons. First, accessibility. If a token only has 12 pairs on two small exchanges, your options are extremely limited, and you are very dependent on those exchanges working, being available in your country, and having enough liquidity on that specific pair. But of course, if one goes down or delists the token, you lose a huge chunk of your trading options overnight. The second reason is resilience. A project listed across hundreds of pairs on dozens of exchanges is not going to disappear. If one exchange has a problem, you've got 40 others. That diversity is a safety net for your investment. And this is a key point. A cryptocurrency listed on only one exchange remains fragile, no matter how good the project is. So let's take a look at Aave, and as you can see, we click on liquidity. You can check the liquidity score, total value logged as we previously seen on the previous video, and if you scroll down you can go to spot pairs over there. And as you can see, there is 343 spot pairs. Green, that means Aave is available across a massive number of exchanges and currency combination. And the point is, you can trade it almost everywhere, anytime, with whatever currency you prefer. That's the kind of accessibility and depth you want to see on a project that you want to buy and hold. Now, if you compare that to Olympus and you go to liquidity with only a liquidity score of 24 over 100, you can scroll down and see that the spot pairs available is only at 21. That's in red. The color say it all. That's a fraction of what Aave has, and your trading options are now limited. You are relying on a small number of exchanges, and if any of them removes the token, your access shrinks even further. But does it mean that the project is bad? Not necessarily, of course, but it means your trading experience will be more constrained, and your exposure to exchange-specific risks is higher. That's something you need to factor into your decision. And of course, if you want to go further that, you can click on the number of pairs you see on Olympus or any other project, and you will arrive on CoinGecko and you will see every pair available and the exchange available too. Now here's the importance nuance, and we covered this in a dedicated video about exchange tiers. The number of pairs matters, of course, but the quality of the exchanges behind those pairs matters just as much. Of course, 300 pairs across tier 1 exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken is very different from 300 pairs on unknown platforms with questionable volume. So always combine this metric with the exchange quality. CryptoScores give you both, and you can always click through to CoinGecko to check the trust score of each exchange yourself. The data is there, use it. And of course, remember, you are the analyst. Check the numbers by yourself, check the exchanges, and make your own call. Spot pairs, it's not just about how many places you can buy it. It's about how safe your access to the market really is. Check it on CryptoScores.com, and we will see you there in the next one.